What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Montego Ramon. Man, welcome to the Rizerz channel where we rise to the occasion. Bruh, NQ is so annoying, bruh. Like, this is what it likes to do, though, y'all. Like, it's what it likes to do, y'all. As you can see, the trade is over with. I got kicked out of the trade. Let's see. We're down 20,000. The gold trade still going. You can see the balance history. Lost 8,000 on NQ. The gold trade is still going. As you can see, look, the gold trade is still going. It kind of held the area. It pulled back as well. But NQ, where did I enter at originally? Let's see where we entered at originally. Balance history, balance before, balance after. Where did I enter in the trade at? I entered in closed short position at 29,096, 27.5. Average price position was at 28,878, 28,878. So that means I was in around here, 20,878. That means I was around here, 20,878, and I was risking about $8,000, right? So, or 100 points, $8,000. I had got a 20,878. I was in about around here. 878 is about right, roughly here. And then I needed like a 400 point stop loss, man. Barely got a 1 or 2. That thing, man, this is what NQ does though, guys. NQ likes to create and engineer liquidity. Maybe I could have read like I said, this was this area I originally wanted to move my stop loss up to because it was kind of like that last pivot. It wasn't a strong pivot, a swing point, but I like that originally I had tried to move my stop up there, but I was going to be risking about 12,000. And then I didn't like the risk to reward ratio on it because I was like, man, it could pull back up to here. I didn't think it was going to do it, but it didn't move above here. But this is what NQ likes to do though, guys. Let me tell you real quick. A lot of people like to use the power of 3, where it's like basically like power of 3 might look like this, right? Then you get like power of 3, right? And then you get the power of 3 is accumulation, manipulation, distribution, right? It looks, typically people might draw with boxes like this, and then you have let's say power of 3, you have accumulation, you have manipulation, and then you have distribution. This is just basically a framework for the way these indices like NQ, YM, US 30, not US 30, YM is US 30, S&P 500 ES likes to engineer liquidity in a way. And a lot of times too, it's not always the best to enter price in the middle of that range. Like this already done took off. It really wasn't the best trade for me to be taking. At that time, I would say, but like it held this area. It held this area of support. But here it was kind of like slight resistance. Slight support. Then it became resistance over here. As y'all can see, price as soon as it came up in there, it's selling off. and headed towards my original take profit area beneath here at this fair value gap on the 1 hour. We have deeper ones here, as y'all can see. Let me see about this, bro. This thing right here be acting whack sometimes, bro. Like, bro, give me some of the same functionality that I have on the desktop, bro. Like, I should be able to command and then just kind of copy a tool, like, just like, you know what I'm saying, bro? So they wicked me out. We would have scored 20,000 on this one. I may wait on a re-entry in right here in the fair value gaps. Watch right here. There's a fair value gap here. I may wait, try to catch a re-entry on, which we'll set. I should have set an alert for when I got knocked out, because maybe I could have re-entered, because it came right up to, there's a fair value gap right inside here. Look, oh man, this is crazy. Because if I would have been up today, what time did this happen? Yeah, I was not up until 9 o'clock, bro. I got in and was working last night till about 4 in the morning. And then I seen price making its way up, but I didn't really move or anything. So you got this fair value gap here, and that would have been a nice entry on the short right in here. All right, it stops up here. Still targeted either this area here as a 1 to 5. Right now, our risk to reward ratio, which absolutely sucked. I'm not gonna rush this trade because that's just not what I want to create. So we'll see if I get a pullback into this fair value gap right here. I'll set an alarm, an alert for there. I want to see once it breaks below these levels, add an alert, and I want to see if once it gets down here, if add an alert, and I want to see, yep, and that'll be enough right there, and then I'll determine from there if it's going to break back down into here. Maybe I'll even set an alert for here just in case it wants to decide to pull back into this area and it's looking like a sell. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 alerts right now on NQ. As you can see today, we really didn't get too much going on as far as like price movement. It was looking really mostly kind of sold off after these pullbacks. It was not looking too hot. I don't like this trading day. It's like maybe 1 or 2 moves available. There's probably some stuff on the lower time frames though. We didn't even have much news today either. Pull back into a fair value. You could have got this sell right here, the small sell. I'll show you what that looks like. If you would have shorted price from here, just on this entry into this fair value gap, probably could have got you took some down into here, maybe other fair value gaps down off in here. Probably would have had probably could have had a tighter stock, got you a better risk to reward ratio. It's decent, right? That's decent. I know it's a lot of PDA on the screen, but y'all can kind of see like, let me see if I can darken this in a little bit, so you can see that one. You can see that one. Yeah, so you see this dark one right here going into one of these fair value gaps here. Could have held it even longer in the day, could have got a better risk to reward ratio. Yeah, but the moves was there, man. If you still wanted to catch something, that was it. That happened at literally 9:44 a.m. And you really could have just held that for the rest of the day. As we know, the momentum is down. Absolutely, entries popping up in here. We might get a pullback into here or up there. I want to watch out for this as well, so I'll go ahead and place another alert on this lower time frame, because I still got the whole biases has us still selling off, so we just gonna rock with that. Okay, cool. Over to gold. Okay, we're still in the gold entry. Let me go to a higher time frame, the 1 hour. So looks like we're trying to make a move down in a little bit of profit. I'm actually like cool with this trade, losing on this trade too. I'm cool with that amount losing. The 8 kind of hurt us, knocked us back. We was at 28,000, knocked us back down to 20. I'm not really tripping. We just lower our risk on the next trades and look for a nice setup. The next area I would look for, really, I just want to look for either pullbacks to get in on a trend continuation on NQ, or I want to wait for it to get to an area where I think it will reverse and start to go back up. Right here, we're getting a push down, as y'all can see on gold. So you can see we have this little trend that's about to break through possibly. So I would love to see something like this happen. This is the one I thought I was really gonna lose. Like, we should get a break under there, then start getting that structure down here, and even get to these areas here. I need to keep my what's the name right here, man. But yeah, this channel, we're literally breaking out of this channel right here. Literally breaking out of this channel. Literally breaking out of this channel. Oh, I gotta take it off to delete that. All right, cool. Whatever. Okay, cool. That's pretty much it. Like I said, y'all know we're in a major downtrend. Y'all see this big trend line. Whenever you're drawing downtrends, you're going to take the trend line and connect the swing highs on the downtrend. Remember that, right? And on a uptrend, you're going to connect the swing lows. The reason why you do that is because those are the areas where typically a breakout could happen, or you're going to get the bounce for the continuation, right? So those are the areas you want to pay attention for, or how you want to also draw in your technical analysis on downtrends and uptrends. Okay, so gold isn't showing any real volume just yet, but it will show some true volume here soon, as y'all can see, probably as the week goes on. I think we're in a great position right now, especially with our stops. I don't see us breaking up to those levels unless some insane news happen. And speaking of news, let's go see the news. Yeah, let's see the news. Just like y'all said, y'all know we are trading with the news, man. So Monday, let me filter this, man. USD. I don't really care to see the yellow. Filter. This is all we got this week. So again, like I said, this week, not really tripping on trading like that. Like, we'll try to trade this Thursday. I have no work Wednesday, so I mean Thursday morning I can be up early. And so this week, hey man, we're just gonna be kind of checking in and monitoring, and then next week we'll be back in it. Yeah, next week looking hot. Next week looking hot, boy. Yeah, we going crazy off this. Look like probably gonna be a bunch of selling going on, I'll be honest with you. Well, you know what? This is gonna I think even if whether the Fed rate goes up or down, we're still gonna get a pullback watch. I think we're gonna get a pullback. Now, depending on if rates increase, we might get a deeper pullback than what we might have been anticipated. But I think if they lower rates, we're going up. We're absolutely going up, but we're going to sell off first until these pullbacks, and that's just going to be the setup for anybody to really want to get in this thing, to hop up in this thing, man. What else we got going on? Employment. What is going on with the war, man? What is Trump with the war? Trump. Every time Iran kills an American soldier, they will pay for that. Oh my God. What are they saying? This was 6 hours ago. Bro, where is... What's it called? It's called Financial Juice or something like that. All right, let's go back before we get lost in the sauce. So every time I ran kills the soldiers, they will pay for that killing any kind of. This directive has been passed on Secretary of War Pete. as chairman, Trump killed those soldiers. But his thanks for TP. How many millions have been killed by America in Vietnam? Man, he ain't gonna say that. World Cup hands, U.S. economy with the boost. Let's click on this headline and see what's going on. Man, okay, look, every time Iran kills, alright, cool. That's Trump. What else can I get on Trump? Can I just search Trump? Nope, it don't give it to me like that, guys. That's the calendar, trades, news. Trump. He also said this 5 hours ago, Trump will not be arrested while in the U.S. Net 10. Now, who is that? This is on True Social. Okay. Okay, so we still at war with Iran. Okay, we're still at war with Iran. And doesn't look like much is changing as of right now. I'm interested to see how this is actually affecting the market because I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, if I'm being honest. So we'll just continue to roll on with this and see how this goes. This is the dollar index, guys. And what the dollar index is basically just shows you the gives you the value of the dollar, right? Basically. Let me go out to like the daily or something. Open this up. I just kind of want to see. So what was this? 2024? Oh, that thing was up in 2024. It's back down right now. It's back down right now. Okay, we got news coming out. Trump agreed to keep negotiations with Iran open. They're showing us what news is. Let's see what this news is saying. Trump agreed to keep negotiations with Iran. This is what I was looking for. It's under news. Under what? Under news. Alright, whatever. Financial juice. This is what I was looking for. Agreed to keep negotiations with Iran. Trump, Iran has requested U.S. to proceed with talks. Trump has agreed to Iran talks with the United States and stated to them in no uncertain time as the ceasefire is over. So they basically still at war, basically. Continue talks. Agreed to do so. Man, I feel like it'd be a bunch of like just bullshit happening. But we just gonna play the game, all right? We just try to see how this makes the market move. But alright, that's all I got, guys. I don't really got nothing else for y'all right now. I'll be honest with you. Like I said, we're still in the gold trade. It's trying to make a move down. Hopefully that volume kicks in because it is Asian session and gold loves to just like sneak up on you between the hours of 5 and 8 p.m. going into like late in the night. And then it'll kind of slow, and then maybe New York, sometimes you'll get some heavy volume if it ain't just consolidating. And then we go to NQ. NQ is absolutely trying to run off with it right now. Hopefully we get a pullback. Like I said, I got my alerts, guys. So we're just gonna keep an eye on it. I'll keep y'all updated. And I found a new way of kind of keeping people updated. I always have to be on my iPad. I love doing this from my iPad because it's very convenient. So so I can always do it from my phones and everything now. So man, that's all I got for y'all guys. Hopefully you got some value out of that video. I'm gonna continue to just keep you updated. We lost a trade, looking for a re-entry. I'm just gonna bring my risk down a little more to try to get some momentum rolling again. We're still in the gold trade and just making this move. And then later this week, we'll be making some deposits. Probably won't be trading much this week, so it'll probably just be a bunch of like momentum trade updating or something like that. We'll see how it goes. And I'll keep you updated on the gold trade as well. Hey, y'all enjoy y'all day. Hey, this your boy Montego Ramon here with the Rizerz channel, man. Y'all just, hey, just continue like learning and growing, and just giving 100% at all times, guys. Give 100% at all times, man. All right, y'all enjoy y'all day. Peace.